Oh my gosh, I didn't even pay for this lighting. This is fantastic. We're going to talk to you about an item from Henning Lee that has been so incredibly popular. Hello, Mark Charles. And has become an essential tool for spring and summer. It's a propane tank gas gauge. If you're just tuning in, this is our dear friend Mark Charles Masilli. I always refer to him as the original kitchen innovator here at QVC. This particular order, K828113, you don't want to wait because it's our only order of the season. Why do we need a gas gauge?
So basically, would you drive your car without a gauge telling you how much gas you have?
Fair.
We have been doing this with our 20-pound propane tanks our whole entire life. We got to stop doing it, and this is the solution. Henning Lee came up with the idea and said, wait a minute. When I was young, my father would say, just lift it up. If it's light, you got to replace it.
Yeah.
The problem is you pay a base number, right? They don't go, oh, Mr. Masilli, you had 3/4 of the tank. We're only going to charge you for 3/4.
Right.
They charge you for a tank.
Right.
And you're probably giving 1/4 to a half tank of gas you already paid for back to the dealer. They charge you for a full tank, so you're wasting money. You're not using everything you paid for.
That's it.
And this is going to stop all that. This is actual forged brass. It works on any climate, in any temperature, on any altitude, anywhere in the United States, on any 20-pound tank. That means fire pit, barbecues, heaters, anything that's 20 pounds. And we'll show you that right here. This is a 20-pounder, okay?
We do have 5 color choices for you. They're represented right in front of this other tank. Here's the red. Here's the black. Here's the gray. Here's white. And then there's the blue.
And all that is the facade. You know, it's just the little cap, which, by the way, is the light.
Of course.
Everything else is the same. So I want to put it on live.
Did you see it's less than $30 today?
Whoa!
It's less than $30
By the way,
today.
great Father's Day gift. I'm just saying.
And
okay?
Mother's Day, Father's Day, beyond. Only order of the season. Works great with your today's special value Blackstone griddle.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
So
How does it work?
No tools. I'm going to put it on here. You do not need a tool. You do not need strength. This is going to be done by hand, folks, okay? I just did it by hand. I'm going to turn this on, and there you go, done. I think you can see the light. Yeah, there we go. You can see the light.
Awesome.
See that?
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And barbecue season is just getting started.
Love that. Now, let's do it live on a real barbecue.
Okay, hit it.
Here's a real barbecue, folks, okay, in front of me.
Okay.
Wow, I can't see the TV at all, so good luck with that.
Who needs a TV?
The sun is right there. So here's a barbecue. If you can see me. Oh, okay. A lot of stuff going on here. We've got
the wind picked up a little bit here in
We got what's called a
Westchester.
regular hose. And I don't know if I'm touching this or not, guys, so I apologize. Here is your valve in your 20-pound tank. What I want you to do is make sure this is closed. You're going to undo this with your hands.
Perfect.
And someone let me know if I'm not doing it in front of the camera because I can't see anything.
I'm gonna produce it. You are absolutely doing it right.
I'm gonna put this on. I'm literally running blind right now. So I'm gonna turn this on. Notice no hands, no tools, no tools needed. I'm using my hands. Okay. And then now, by the way, this is upside down, so we'd have to turn it this way. But just so you can see, watch. Okay, now, I'm going to show you something. There we go. This tank is in yellow. I don't know if you can see that on camera.
Yes, we can. That's
perfect. That means I still have, which is fine, but I'm getting dangerously close. And that's important because A, I'm going to use up everything I have, and B, I'm not going to guess because if I lifted this, if it's in yellow, that means it would be on the lighter side. I would just go get it filled.
Yeah.
But there's still plenty of gas in here.
And you know what? Going to get it filled is convenient, but when the party has already started, and
no bueno.
You've timed everything out so that the chicken and the sides and the burgers and the dogs are all done at the same time so everybody can eat when the food is hot. That is not the time to figure out that you're out of propane.
Correct.
Getting it done ahead of time is. And I love that there's a little light because maybe the sun goes down and we need to know.
Yeah. By the way, not a problem today, so you'll be able to see it perfectly well because the sun is beaming.
Look at this.
We might get a sunburn on the cell.
We're like a watercolor painting right now. This is incredible.
We're Georgia O'Keeffe.
Ooh, how lovely. Wait a minute.
Again, turn
500 are already gone.
And turn it on, and look at that. Done. Presto magic. Again, hard to see, but there's the light.
You know what? Right? We can see that red, though, and that's the most popular color in the show.
Red.
That red is super, super popular. I think if you're tailgating and your school color is red, you better grab that red while it's here. We also have it in the black. We've also got gray today. We have the white today, and we also have the blue, and that is like a smoky, stormy blue color. Today, it's a sale price of less than $30. It's now your cooking day, and this is our outdoor entertaining edition, and you have the option of 5 easy payments on everything today, including your new gas gauge, and it's $6 on Easy Pay to get it home. But it's not just grills and griddles.
Fancy little heater, which we don't need on today. I just need a jacket. We have it on there. Anything, again, 20-pound tank is universal, folks. So whatever you use it for, I have a fire pit at home. There it is on there. I can turn it on. I know you can't see the camera angle, but it's green. I can light it up. Oh, you can actually see the light go on and off from there. That's really good.
Yeah, the light's awesome.
So I love the fact I can look right down in it. If I'm having a, a bonfire outside or, like a fire pit thing or a heater, there's a lot of things that use 20-pound tanks, and this is a way to just make sure you know what you have.
Yeah.
Just think of your car. You would never drive your car without a gas gauge on it to know how much you have to go, right?
And if you were headed to somebody's house for a barbecue and you don't know what their favorite wine is, you're not even sure if they drink wine, you're not really sure, flowers, that's lovely, but then they have to throw them away a few days later. This is your walk in the door present, because if somebody handed me this and I was hosting a barbecue, I would be like, okay, you are the most thoughtful person ever.
And for the parent who you do not know what to get, my father just turned 76 last week.
Oh,
and
happy birthday.
I brought him this, and he's like, yes! Like, this is the man who will be out in his boots in the middle of a snowstorm and still barbecue.
Yeah.
So in New York. So this is for any climate, any temperature, all year round. Once you put it on, by the way, folks, leave it on. It is forged brass. It's not going to rust, crack, or pit on you. The only thing I ask you is when you go to put your tank filled, make sure you take it off, because I've had customers email me and say they forgot to take it off, and then the people who filled up the gas tank got to keep a free gas gauge.
Well, you hear that lady flying overhead right now? She's coming back to get her propane because she just turned it. She lost a quarter tank of propane.
Catch that pigeon.
I know. We have different color choices today, but the big reason to pick it up today is because it's less than $30. Now, this is how it works.
Yeah, so it's super easy. I cannot emphasize it enough. Works on any 20-pound tank, so I don't care what barbecue you have. We're all using these tanks, right? As long as this is this tank, I'm going to put it with my bare hands, right? On there. You do not need a tool, folks. It's really important to note. Hand tighten it, and it's done. Then you're going to turn this on. And now, okay, so here's a great example.
Okay.
I turned this on, the needle didn't go up. You want to know why?
Why?
I didn't put that on right or tighten it. So there's a safety feature that eliminates it. So let's do it again. This is what I love about this product. They thought of everything. Make sure it's on.
Well, it's Henning Lee.
It's Henning Lee. And did you see the difference just now?
Yeah.
So when the needle didn't move, that means I didn't have it on securely enough. So there is a safety feature for leaks on this as well.
And this is a type 1 connection. Can
Correct.
we explain what that means?
So the type 1 connection, just so you know, I'm going to pick this up and show you. That is the type 1 connection, and that's on your regulator hose. It already exists. All barbecues have this. You're going to remove that and sandwich that between here and here so that your regulator hose here looks just like this. Put it on, and you're making a bridge between your hose and the tank now, and it fits universally.
Does the size of the tank matter?
Yes, only 20-pound tank. So if you have an RV that's got the 50-pound tank, this will not work on it because it's not going to gauge the same amount. That's
what about the bitty portable tanks, like the little itty
No,
bitty?
it's really made for a 20-pound tank.
I just want, sorry to get super
It's a great point, but it's a
specific.
20-pound gate because it's a great question. Yeah.
I own this.
How's it been working out?
So, how's it been working for you?
Testimonial caller.
Well, here's the problem. Mid-grilling, we were entertaining, and we were making pizzas on the grill, like roasting vegetables, and all of a sudden, wah, wah, and it stopped. My husband had to leave the party and go drive down to the gas station to fill up the tank. Wow. So immediately, I bought one.
After the incident.
Well,
never again.
That was about 4 years ago. Yeah, but don't have an incident like that. It really is a buzzkill.
I like
it is a buzzkill.
I love so hard that Allie calls that an incident.
Like, an incident.
Well,
it was
I
in
would
the
call
paper.
It
After
the
it was on the news.
I read it.
That's what it feels
was
like.
But we do have breaking. Mark Charles got a push notification on his phone when it happened.
So true. So true.
We have some nice
911 can help. Gas gauge emergency.
By the way, that's why the red is so popular, because it's an alert.
I like that.
It's an alert.
Plus, you'll see it on the tank too, so you're not going to forget it.
So we have the red, we have the black, we have the gray, we have the white right next to it, and then at the very end we have it in the blue. Now, the
and they
blue
all
is
work the same.
Yes.
It's just the color's just a cap, just for fun.
funsies.
That
funsies.
matches your new Blackstone grill in the slate blue.
Now you're talking.
I mean, you could get kind of fancy.
Is that the color
Now
you got?
you're talking. Now you're talking. We actually have a Blackstone grill.
Oh, Blackstone. I think
because
I'm
we thought
the
we were
silver
super cool.
Or that gunmetal.
The bronze is gorgeous too.
I'm torn between the two of those.
Say the bronze is really
But
hot.
I'm getting that. I'm getting that bar.
Less than $30 on a sale price. This is an essential spring and summertime barbecue tool. And even if you use it once, you will be so happy that you have it this summer, because you always know where you're. And what do you say again about gas in your car?
You would never start your car without knowing how much gas you have. And that's, just think of that, guys. Like, the first thing you do intuitively, I don't know if you're realize this? You turn your key on and you always look at the needle to see where it is. You're like, okay, I'm about to take a 10-minute trip, or I'm about to take an hour trip. Do I have enough gas? Why are we going on the barbecue and cooking for our loved ones or for a party? You know, Allie's husband was able to go and get one, but maybe Allie was doing 4th of July party and nothing's open on 4th of July. You would have been stuck.
That would have been an incident.
Not cool. That would have been a real incident.
He would
have
have
been on CNN.
That would have gotten a
notification.
Coming in live. We got an incident at Allie's house.
Whoops.
Anderson Cooper, could you please tell us what's going on?
And dinner came to a screeching halt.
Thank you. And these are beautifully made too. I mean, they're made of that connecting
forged
housing
brass.
is forged brass. So I mean, super solid. It's going to hang in there for you. One more time, I want to show you your color choices. You have the red here at the end. Don't I make that look easy?
How about that?
Cranking around. Thank you
I
for
love
that.
the finger, the backwards finger she gives you. She gives you this.
You said Frank, I'm sorry. Most popular is the red. We also have it in black.
And it's just this little part. That's your color.
Yeah. There's the gray.
That's the light. It's actually the light cover.
Here's the white. And then we have it in the blue. Blue is limited, by the way, so don't wait. Sale price is $29.98. So I can use this on my Blackstone griddle. I could use this on my propane grill.
Correct.
I can also use it on my heat lamp. If
fire
I have
pits.
one.
I have a fire pit.
Fire pit.
Anything that uses a 20-pound tank. That's it. There's a typical. We're looking right on camera right now. There's a typical barbecue. You know, the barbecue we know and love. There's a 20-pound tank. This is what's called the regulator hose, folks. Okay. So this is what you're going to take off with your bare hands, and you're going to bridge this between the two. So this is the same adapter as that we put onto the gas gauge because we want you to have a bridge between it. You then turn on the tank. And then every night, what I suggest is just to close it because you never know if something like you don't want to lose any gas. And every time you open up that tank, it'll give you a new needle reading of what you used.
Yeah,
it's just smart.
2,000 have now been ordered in What's Cooking with Allie and Mary and MCM.
That was a lot of cooking going on.
I know. And we were cooking up good food and trouble.
Yeah, they might not let us
More
do this
trouble
again.
than food.
I hope so, though. That was fun.
Excuse me. No.
Everybody,
I was well
thank
behaved.
you, MCM. This is now your cooking day, so we have a whole lot more to discuss.
I got the fun started early, but Mary continues 24 hours. They just stared at each other. Hey, it's live TV. The geese are going wild. What do you have?
I have an hour of Blackstone, and then I have an hour of Rastelli Family and Friends.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to be delicious.
Now you're cooking.
And educational. See you soon.
Don't go
Everybody
anywhere.
stay tuned. More fun shopping ahead. I got to get ready.